Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland, back for another episode of Review in 2, where I have 2 minutes, or less, to talk about other songs heading to Eurovision in Rotterdam this year. Today we're going to take a look at Greece, Stefania and SUPERG. Now, I started watching Eurovision in 2005, so of course Greece won that year, and I feel like that was sort of the golden age of Greece at Eurovision. You know, they won, they hosted, they had regular spots in the top 10, even got up to third a few times, so, you know, everything was coming up Greece during those years. I feel recently we've moved away from that slightly. You know, we're seeing, DNQ attached to more and more Greek entries. But one thing I will say about Greece is they take the challenge and they rise to it. So, okay, they're not qualifying for Eurovision, they try harder. I think that's really commendable, and I think SUPERG is definitely pushing that even further. Musically, it's very much a pop song, easy listening, good radio hit. But what I really love about it, and what I think sets it apart as different, is that sort of Balkan horn that it's got underneath it going throughout it. You know, it's a nice ethnic flourish. It makes it sort of, it makes it uniquely Greek, which I think is a really nice touch. Now, one tiny critique, and this is just personal taste, I would love to have seen a bit more of a crescendo or key change somewhere in the song, because I feel it's all sort of on one level all the way through. That being said though, tied in with the Balkan horn and that sort of it actually works really well, so that's just personal taste, but actually the package sells really well. Now, the music video, personally, I think is one of the best that we've seen at Eurovision so far this year. Some people out there are saying things online like, oh, if this was a series on Netflix, I'd watch it. I would as well, actually. It's a really cool idea. And I'm curious if that's going to be their idea for staging when it comes to Rotterdam, because, the idea of superpowers, we see her levitating, doing all these effects and things. If we see that on stage, that could actually be a really special moment. Now, speaking of on stage, Greece are going to get to the final. Let's not, beat around the bush here. Greece will be in the final on Saturday. We don't even need to worry about that. Okay, so those are my thoughts on Greece. Keep checking back to Eurovision Ireland for more episodes of Review in 2. Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Addio.